Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Arizona. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
1st and 10. A give. Here comes Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
19 Charger.
In motion, Lamb. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Why Tony?
Back to throw. Stroud. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
All right. 11. 118. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Blue. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. They know comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18, 19 tight! 19 tight!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Throwing now from the gun. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Let's go now.
16 yards. 1st down.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On the handoff, Blue. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Flush to his right. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
York, good on the extra point. Cowboys extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Don't worry. What? 18. Outside. South.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced out left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch made there by Watson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A run out of the gun with Benson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another first down.
Stroud to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
A give. Here's Benson to the 5-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
18, what's that? Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19, Viking 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Ready?
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Here we go, Jack. 60, cut 19, cut 19. Warriors 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On a short throw, caught by Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Lamb. Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target. and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
19, Charger, 19.
In motion, Lamb.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno more. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Forced out wide.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Got it in. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tony. Why Tony?
On play action. Stroud will take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the quick, right?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Benson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here comes third and 6.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, no more. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Now the try here for the point out. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now. Reno.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Carrington Valentine there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now, Stroud. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Catch made right side by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here with Benson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's complete to Blue. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cutback, Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Stroud. Headed left. Buying time. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now, faking the give. That one caught by Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. On the move left. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Now for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Cardinals 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
And the Cowboy first
70
down.
Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Moving left. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Throwing now from the gun. And I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yeah!
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That one swung out to Blue. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. He ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Come to the line now on second and 2. fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That's caught! And he's in! Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory away.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And 3rd down coming up.
3 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed